Today we're going to start on with Photoshop if we're up to it, and we're going to find Photoshop either in our little dock here, we click on here, or if we can't find it, we're going to find it here. I'll go Finder, I'll go Applications, and I should be able to find it in here. Hopefully, yes. Okay, then I can click on it from here. All right, good. But I do have it here. So this is what your first screen looks like. And what you're going to do is go Create New. And you're going to have portrait size. Okay, so here's the orientation and all the information. You're going to go Custom, or you can click A4, and that gives you 210 by 297, and we need to have it at millimeters. If you have it for something else, you click on here. If it says centimeters, click onto millimeters. All right, so 210 by 297. Make the resolution 300. Color mode RGB, and we'll go Create. All right, good. Okay, just some basic things when we're looking at Photoshop. If we ever lose any of these, and we call these here our layers or our history, etc., we call that our palette. If we ever lose a palette, let's say, for example, let's say all that disappears, we find it in the window. Okay, we've got all our little menus at the top here. And it can be a bit confusing sometimes if we've got other things open. We'll go Window, and we'll go Layers. Layers are the important things that we, they're our images and they're our things that we work on. If we also need to make sure we have our tools, and this is our toolbar here, okay? So we're able to move this around and make sure we have that there. Okay, I'm going to go File, and I'm going to go Open, and I'm going to go into my document where I've got all my images. And let's say I'll look at the, I'll open up my image of the carpet, and I'm going to go Open. That should open there. Now at the moment what you'll see is you've got two documents at the top here. You'll see Untitled, when I click on that, is the white, and then Carpet, RGB, and JPEG is another image. What I'm going to do with this tool here, black arrow tool, hold the mouse key down, drag out, hold the mouse key down and drag into my document. Okay, and I'm going to make a number of different copies of that, and we should see in our layer. So the first layer we've got is called background. We leave that. Layer 1, I'm just going to start to name it properly, carpet. And if I drag down onto here, I'm going to make 4 copies. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so I will rename these carpet, carpet 1, carpet 2, carpet 3, and carpet 4. Okay, I'll go File, Save As. We're going to save it to our computer, and we will save it in a location that we can always get it. And I'll do Year 10 logo. And we always need to save it as a Photoshop document if we want to save it with the layers. And the file extension will say PSD. We'll go ahead and say Save. We'll go OK. And then we'll come back for our next tutorial.